what if I trick him? What if no, I can't trick him now. He's too smart. He's too gigabrain.
12 seconds later.
Okay, I'm putting you into check. He can't go here or here. That's pretty good. He's not gonna lose his rook if he goes down. Oh, but then I can promote. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Wait just a second. I can take his rook. He lost his rook. Ah! Boom, boom. Welcome to the gun show. We're gonna crush some chess today. Praise God for another beautiful day to play some chess. We got the white side. You guys know what that means. We're gonna be trying out this Italian game. I have not been able to do the really fun thing that I want to do that is really cool, but you need this bishop to come out to play the c pawn, and then you need the knight to come out. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up, just a second. We might be able to get this line to go. He needs to do this, and then we attack. Now, once we attack, it's happening. Okay, we're playing against Spiulab. So now he takes, I take. If he puts me into check, we defend with the knight. Just a second. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay, wait, there's something else that I'm supposed to do now because this is hanging. If I do this, then this is still fine. So I'm supposed to push up here, I think, because that's hanging. And if I castle, not very good. If I do this, he does that. We don't lose the pawn, but then he's able to infiltrate. We don't like the infiltration. We just developed this. That makes the most sense now, right? He could do something like this, but then we can do that. And then we can also, even if we do this, we can just castle. And our development is superior in every way. Superior in every way. This is not hanging. We're feeling all right. We are at 1,029 elo. We might be able to crack 1,030. That would be insane. Okay, so he does his castling. And in that case, I think we're just supposed to do the same. Am I ridiculous for thinking that? Because if we do this and he moves over, then if we castle, he moves over, we move over, he's attacking twice, and I am also attacking twice. If he does this, then we do that. I think everything is just kind of making sense. I'm wondering if it's worth, like if we push up here to attack and he does decide, he either goes here or here. Okay, just a second. I'm deciding on if I should push this because it kind of makes sense to do to me. The knight goes here, 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 or here. All of these seem to not be good. If he goes here or here, it's just a free knight. If he takes, I can take. If he moves over, it's still defended, but this becomes double attacked with a single defender. We're just gonna castle. I think castling makes the most sense. It took me a little bit of time to get there, but I think we're good because now, even if he moves over and I move over, once I do push up, it's still two attackers, but we're threatening this knight. I think that works better. I'm not 100%. I don't actually know. Maybe not. Potentially. Oh, he doesn't bring this over. So we, what is the idea here? Why did he do that? I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense to me at all because then I can just move over here. I think we're just gonna move the, if we do this and he does this and then I do this, he probably does that. And then I can do the exact same thing, except he could go, ooh, do I like this? If I pin this and he attacks and I take, he brings the queen out. And then if I push up, he could take, but then I can take, still attacking the queen. Queen can't take because this is defended. Where does the queen go from here when being attacked by a pawn? This isn't here. Could come and attack the bishop, which would become hanging. I could just move the queen up to defend it. I think I like this. We're gonna develop another piece off of the back rank. If he pushes, I'm gonna initiate this. I don't know if it's good, but we're going to initiate it because I think it makes some sense. If he decides to take here, I can just take. We're opening up the center of the board. We've both castled. Who really cares? This is protected, right? He's not going to go here. He can't go here or here. He could go here. If he goes here, I could attack him again. Okay, he just runs away. See, he just runs away. And now I can attack this bishop. It's me taking up the whole screen for the verse of the day. Today's verse is a short one, but a sweet one. It comes from Colossians chapter 3, verse 2, and it says, "Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things." What a great reminder that there is more than what we're experiencing right now. Set your minds on things above, heavenly things, the kind of end goal of being a Christian, not on earthly things. All of this will come to pass. I like it. It's a good verse. It just reminds us that there's more to life than what we're experiencing in the here and the now. I hope this verse brings you encouragement today. Like I said, it's a shorty, but a goodie. Let's jump back into the chess match. I could attack that bishop. I can bring, what I should do is bring these rooks to the center and develop the queen and have the rooks just like very influential, because this has 3 defenders with only 2 attackers right now. I'm gonna do this. It gives me a defender on the light bishop. I like that. And then we can bring this over. We could maybe even double these rooks up on the E file. That would be pretty good. Also, yes, I'm sorry, I need to be using chess annotation more. I'm gonna try to be more conscious of it. I am going to try to be like, hey, we need to be doing more chess annotations. Actually, the queen heading over to F5, I kind of like the look of that. If we open this up and he takes and I take, wait, 1, 2, 3. But if I go here, oh, I can't go here because of this now. But this was so spicy if he didn't move the D pawn. If he hadn't moved the D pawn, that would have been so spicy. What if I counterattack his knight? His knight could go here, attacking my light bishop. His knight could go here, which doesn't make any sense because all he's attacking is a pawn. He would be attacking the queen. He would be attacking the queen, so maybe that does kind of make sense to do. If I do this and he takes, and then I take, leaving my queen on the B file, that also becomes a little bit interesting. If I attack the D pawn and he attacks and I attack, I control this open file and his light bishop can't really do anything. It can't really go here because I'll just take. It can't go here because I take. It could go here, but who really cares? I feel like this trade is okay. I can also push up, and if he takes, if I just push up, he has 1, 2, 3 attackers. It's just giving a pawn up for nothing. And if I attack, he could take with the queen. And if he takes with the queen, well, that would be ridiculous because then I just take here. I think I'm gonna take this. It just kind of makes sense to me. He's going to want to do something. And now if he takes, I get to, okay, so now I could take, but I don't actually think taking is the right idea. I can put him into check now. What would happen if I put him into check now? The only way he gets rid of it is with this. What if I attack his knight with this light bishop? What if I attack the knight with the light bishop? He could go here, but then I can take with my knight. He could go here. I wonder if I should just double my pawns up. Should I just double my pawns up? I could also, not my pawns, my rooks. I should double my rooks on the E file. Like we could do something like this and then double the rooks up. I like that. It just kind of makes sense. We control this file. Right now, his king does not actually have the escape square because of my queen, right? He simply does not have that as an option right now. Now, he does want to attack the queen. Unfortunately for him, I can just move somewhere. I can move somewhere. I mean, even if I move back here, if I move here and he takes and I take and I double this up, I mean, I can also just do this. If I move down, he can't take, he's not gonna be moving this. I could kick the knight after that. That makes sense to me. I think it makes sense. I think we're fine. Could go, he can't go here because I just take with my light bishop. Everything's even. We're looking at this open file. Things are feeling okay. We cannot move this pawn, but thankfully there's only one attacker and the knight is totally fine where he is. That seems ridiculous because if I take here, am I crazy? This seems, if I take and he brings his queen out, I just put him into check. What is the idea? I'm gonna take, can't do anything with this. He can't do this. He can't threaten this. He can do what? That just doesn't make any sense to me at all. If I'm the big dumb idiot guy, then I am, I guess. I literally do not know what the idea was here because now we double this up and this becomes check. he takes, I take, he goes over here, and it's not mate because he can move this over, but like we're very ahead after that, I believe. Okay. Oh, he's able to fork that with that. So I should have taken with the pawn. I was looking at it. I can take, ooh, wait, I can do this. I can put him into check. He either moves over. Okay, wait, I put him into check. He needs to move over. I can put him into check. And then when he takes, I take, I still lose this. If I put you into check, he could take, but then I can put him back into check and he could block it. Is there any way if I do this and he takes? I'm trying to see if there's any possible way to save this now. Is there any possible way to save this? The only thing I'm seeing is putting him into check, forcing him to take or run away. If I put him into check and he runs away like a scared little girl, then I can put him into check again. He takes, I take, takes, and then I start getting some knights involved here. Maybe? I'm gonna see what happens. I wanna see what he does now that I'm going to put you into check. It could be interesting, it could be terrible. We'll be able to save the queen. I think we can save the queen. Okay, so he takes, as we suspected would happen. I could also, okay, wait, if I put him into check here and he takes, I need to be able, I need the queen to move like a knight. This is what I really need right now. I need the queen to move kind of like a knight. If I put him into check and he blocks it here, I put him into check and he blocks it. Put him into check and he blocks with the queen. Check, blocks, I take, he takes. I can save my rook. Check, blocks, definitely save my rook, and check, moves. I still save my rook. I think I can save my rook and it'll be very close to materially even. I think I can still save my rook even with the queen trade here, because I trade the queen. If he goes here and I trade the queen, he takes with the king or with the pawn, but now I can move this over. He might take the free pawn, but I don't have to give this knight up. And we can have two knights in the endgame. We can have two knights in the endgame and not be completely decimated, sad, terrible, crying, you know, going to bed sad and alone. I think it makes sense. Okay, right? Like now we have a couple of options. If I put him into check and he takes, so if I take, he takes or he takes, but I can save this. And actually I could do this instead of attacking him. So if he takes, I take. If he takes, I take. I think we're gonna do it. We've got to do it. I'm going over here. It's a +2 material advantage for him because he's basically got a pawn on me and or he's got like an extra rook. He's got the rook, right? That makes sense. But this pawn is double protected now. We can start shuffling some stuff around here. It's not pretty. It doesn't look great, but we've got his king in kind of a not amazing spot. We've got two knights. This knight can attack this bishop. He can't attack this pawn right now. This knight is free to start perusing. If this knight is able to get here, that's also pretty good. That's also pretty good, not gonna lie. Also pretty okay. This doesn't really help me right now. We could look into activating. That is defending literally nothing. I'm just going to attack this. And if he takes, I take, he takes, I take, it's now knight and rook versus, yeah, that seems good because he has to move this now. And if he moves like out of here, I can just push the pawn up and then I can do this attacking. Ooh, if he moves here or here, I push the pawn up. And if he doesn't move his knight or his bishop, I can fork it. Okay, so he does that. I could go here and then something like that. I could also, I should start activating my king. I think it makes sense to now activate the king. King activated. We're just gonna start moving around. We're gonna start perusing around the board, having a great time doing it. Here to here makes a lot of sense, I think. He might do something like this, but we can do that. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, he's looking for... I see what he's looking for. Okay. If I offer the trade, take, he takes, I take, it's one knight. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But if I do this, he takes... I take, that should be fine. Because I can do this, and then I can do this, and it's still a fork. I'm liking playing with these knights in the end game here. Because if he wants to do this, I'll just take. That's so easy. Literally not even a question right now. If he takes here and I take, then he takes, I take, he takes, I take. It's knight. I'm feeling good. Like, honestly, I'm down by 2 material, but I'm really not that worried. We have the ability to kick this bishop, but he probably just moves back to maintain the protection on his knight, right? And that's totally fine. I'm not super worried about it, but I really like this to target the isolated pawn or the hanging pawn and his rook at the same time. Seems okay. He could do something like this. He would just be an absolute genius if he did that. He would just be, I'd venture to call him the boy genius, the boy wonder, possibly. Because if I do this and he takes that, well, I would do, if I did this, he probably takes and then I take, but then he still doesn't take. Like, it's still 2 knights against a knight and 2 bishops and a rook. I don't know. I really like knight to c7 right now, but we just have to wait and see what he sees. If he does move, if he moves either of these, I mean, c7 is still good if he doesn't move the rook because we can get the knight over here and then we can look at something like blocking the pawn. If the pawn moves up, it becomes kind of a dud move, but we also do have knight to h4 targeting his light bishop. If he did something like this, that becomes a 3-way fork and he absolutely protects his rook, maybe even attacking. But if that's the case, we just get the pawn and then he's only up by 1 material. I mean, these knights are proving to be kind of good, not gonna lie. Who would have thought knights on the board, kind of good? We're even making him think a little bit extra. I'm liking it. I need some water. That's what I've decided. I need a little bit of water. Ooh. Okay, but now I can fork him. And if he decides to take this, then I'm gonna take. Okay, we're gonna do this little fork. If he decides to take, I can take, but he's not gonna decide to take because then I take. Oh, he does take, but wait, I can take his rook. And then when he moves over here, oh, but he's targeting this. So I have to take. I still have this fork. Like, I take, and then we're gonna do this. I still have this fork. I'm gonna get a pawn. He's only gonna be up by 1 material then. He has to move this, because now I think I would take the chances of taking the rook. I think that just makes sense. Like, he can't go here or here or here with his rook now. If he goes here, okay, easy. We're just taking the free pawn. Free pawn, easy. We like it. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. Okay, he gets that bad boy. That's okay. We are going to, what are we gonna do? I can go here and then I can go, I can go here. Could go here, here. I should maybe just start, I gotta march this king around still because I can't take that. I don't want this getting taken. We're gonna move this pawn up. We just gotta keep this pawn safe. We are technically ahead on pawns. And if we do get rid of his rook, it does become increasingly difficult for him to protect from a passed pawn. So not terrible, not horrible. If he decides to target this, then I probably do this. Okay, I can go down here. I can put him into check. He can't go here. He could go here, here to here. Let's get my king activated as well now. I think activating the king will be pretty good. Pretty okay. Pretty not terrible. He goes here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Just a second. No, I'm going to get up here. I'm going to do this to take this and start pushing this pawn up because the knight, he'll never be able to catch it. He will simply never be able to catch the knight. Okay. I'm going to go up here. Whichever one of these, if he decides to take, like he could do this. He could do this. Oh, he is going to catch the knight. He is going to catch the knight. If I go here, he does this. What if I do this? What if I just like focus on this pawn? I could also do like a knight trade. Like if I do this and he goes here. I'm gonna just do a knight trade. He takes and I take. I'm just gonna do a knight trade because he could go here. He could go here. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do a knight trade. He can do that. That's fine. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get rid of this. This is safe. I can do this. Well, let's just get rid of this. He can take here. If I take, oh, both of these end on this. That's actually not good. That is actually pretty not great. I'm gonna have to go, if I go here, I gotta go down. He can take this. He can take this. Well, if he takes with this, ooh, that stops this. Okay, wait, actually good. Actually okay. I think actually okay. Maybe, possibly okay. I don't really know. Everything scares me right now. I'm worried. I'm legitimately scared. Let's just do this. So if he takes, I take, and then we're golden. We're actually totally fine. We're actually like literally in business then. Oh, we gotta go up. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Kind of scared. Kind of yikes. We're doing like okay though. We're doing kind of okay. So I can just do this. And if he does this, I do this. And then if he does this, I can put him into check now. I'm not 100% sure. I know he's like winning in this position. Like he's definitely in a winning position. He wants to do something. Oh, wait. If I go here and he does this, I can move down. If I go here, I gotta stay by the pawn. I gotta stay by the pawn. He can't move his king. He moves up. I move down. I don't know. I'm sketched out. Not gonna lie, little bit sketched out. He can do this, but I do this. If he does this, I do this. If he does this, I move up. Okay, yeah. I don't know what, I mean, we just might draw if you keep doing that. I'm happy with a draw. Not gonna lie, super happy with a draw. If you end up making me draw, my friend, very okay with it. Oh, wait a minute. What if I trick him? What if no, I can't trick him now. He's too smart. He's too gigabrain. I'm gonna do this now. My rook really wasn't doing anything anyways. Now I'm gonna do this. We gotta get rid of this pawn. It's getting a little bit sketchy, a little bit scary. Now, okay, well, I gotta keep targeting this, but now I can put him into check and he can't go here and he can't go here. Ooh. Okay, I'm putting you into check. He can't go here or here. That's pretty good because now he's not gonna lose his rook if he goes down. Oh, but then I can promote. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Wait just a second. I can take his rook. He lost his rook. Wait a minute. Just a second. If I do this. Oh, what do I do? Wait. Just a second. If I do this. Okay, wait. How do I do this? If I do this, he just takes. I can take this or I can put him into check. He can't go here or here or here. He has to go here. I do this. Okay, I gotta put you into check. Just a second. Now if I go here and he does this, I take. And then I can do this. Just a second. I'm converting this into a win, damn it. I do not care how I do it. I'm converting this into a win. If I go here and he does this, I can take. That doesn't work. I have to do this. And if he does this, I just have to do this. I have to do this. And then I take. I go here. He pushes up. I take. If he pushes up, then I can take and I can target this pawn. Oh, I can put him into check again too. I have to do this because this pawn is hanging. This pawn is like easy peasy. Okay, this is easy because if he does this, we're good. We're golden. We're so fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, you, sir, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, now I can do this. It's a bit of a not real threat, but that's okay. Here, I don't know. Okay. If I do this and I put him into check, he can't move here. He has to move. I'm gonna put him into check. It's safe right now. We can do it. It's not a problem. It is not a problem. This game is insane. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do right now. Okay, I can't do this. If I do this, then he just promotes. So we gotta put him back into check. Not a problem. And now if I take, he can take. But if I let him do this, if I do this, he does this. I don't know if I'm able to win this. I literally do not know if it's possible. If I move up here and he promotes, I put him into check. I'm gonna put him into check again. I need more time to think about this. I honestly, if I can draw this, okay, if I move again, I think it's a draw. And I don't think there's a way for me to win this. So I think getting a draw is actually my best outcome in this situation, because if I take, he can take, I can't promote. He can take, I still can't promote. If I push up here, he takes, I take, he has to take, I promote, he goes up here, I take. I think it's a draw either way, right? Like because I think it just draws if it's bishop and king. So if I was to move here, he promotes, I take, he takes, it's king down here, my king stopping his pawn with his bishop. If I move up here, he takes, I take, it's a draw, right? If that is the case, should I do the sequence the way that I think it's going to happen? I'm gonna do it. If I lose the game, it's okay, but we're all in it to learn together. We're all in it to learn together. I think this comes out to be a draw no matter what, because it's kings with one bishop remaining, but you never know. Maybe he messes something up. Maybe he messes something up. So I'm gonna take, he has to take, I'm gonna promote into this, he takes, I take, it's a draw. I was right. Okay, I could have drawn it the other way. I literally do not care. That game was awesome. The fact that I clawed my way back, that was so much fun. I am just so happy I got a draw out of that. Let me see what this game looks like. I played at a 77%. I was actually losing and was able to convert to a winning position. And we both had a single blunder. We both played at around 1500. I played at 1450. He played at 1550. 77% accuracy for me, 79% accuracy for Sibulab. Let's have a look at this review. All of this was a very book, very standard. When he moves back, that's a mistake. And I was supposed to push that pawn up. I thought about it. I thought about pushing the pawn up. So it gets a little bit messy here. I am in a more winning position. Man, this is just a bunch of inaccuracies, just a bunch of things not going the right way. So I should have taken here, and then when he takes, oh, because my knight protects. Oh, what a goofball move by me. Okay. He takes, I take, he forks. This was a blunder. This was a blunder. So the follow-up is he takes. Well, that's not what I was gonna do. Why would I just move the queen here, goofball? Goofball game review. You guys are ridiculous. Put him into check. He takes. We do the trade. All of this middle game was wild. The way that I was able to try and just get the knights to dance around and honestly get to a point where I had a rook and he didn't is just insane to me. So we were able to do all of this, and this end game, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy with how I played this end game. So he was able to do this forced move. Pushing up is great. Forced move, that was good. Attacking here, this was a blunder. To win their rook gives you the opportunity to win the rook, which is exactly what I was able to do. That felt so good. Okay. Oh, I could have gone down. What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I go down. If he takes, I take. He moves, I promote. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. I understand. Putting him into check wasn't great. I should have done something like this to get. I see. I should have done this so that I can take, and then if he takes, I take, and I see, I understand. Okay, and then we were able to get this into a completely even position and get the draw. So you know what, guys? Was it the most beautiful game ever? Absolutely not. We did end up blundering doing this, but I was able to convert a completely losing position into a winning position, and had I just done a couple other different things, I would have come out with a win. I'm pretty happy. Well, the grind continues, but as long as we're not losing elo, I think we're making progress. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. I hope God blesses you in the rest of your day today. Peace.